I'm Professor Anthony Green. I'm a Professor of Organic and Biological Chemistry here at the University of Manchester. Our team have been recognised with the Blavatnik Award for our ability to quite dramatically re-engineer enzymes to achieve entire new functions. Enzymes are the machines that nature uses to mediate almost all of its chemistry. Our approach is to take inspiration from nature, but develop new ways of, augmenting nature so that we can move beyond some of the functional capabilities that are achieved and make new pharmaceuticals, new agrochemicals, and we have a range of ways of doing that. One of the techniques is called directed evolution. What we did is basically develop what's called an enzyme engineering or directed evolution platform, initially to optimize the properties of that enzyme so that it could work more under commercially relevant conditions. We've used that successfully to produce, for example, morn, which was a COVID-19 therapeutic, and we've engineered enzymes to deconstruct various types of plastics. The second strand of our work is a technology called genetic code expansion. All enzymes in nature are made from 20 basic building blocks, and they're called amino acids. But because you only have those 20 building blocks, there's a whole lot of chemistry that nature is not able to access. Genetic code expansion lets us make proteins out of a greater number of building blocks, and we can then introduce those building blocks very selectively into any protein that we choose. That opens up for us a very, very wide spectrum of chemistry that nature has never been able to access. We have a collaboration with the Gates Foundation. It's really about developing enzymatic or biocatalytic ways of making global health drugs, working in disease areas that impact underdeveloped or developing nations. When I found out I was a Blavatnik Laureate, I was actually on a packed train when I received the news. And so I couldn't really you definitely don't want to shout or celebrate, but I couldn't really let anybody know. Hopefully it leads to more growth in the area. It's all about doing the best science we can to make the biggest impact we can, but then letting anyone in the world who can actually capitalize and take advantage of that science to do good for society. That's kind of the whole mantra of what that's about.